Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, a bit of a DIY video on how to change a center bearing. So I only did this not even 20,000 kilometers ago, and yeah, exactly 12 months ago today, I think. So yeah, so up there, I've got to replace that. It's starting to flog out, and it's got metal on metal, and it doesn't sound very good. So it's got to come out, and yeah, hopefully it fixes the issue and everything. So yeah, so I'll show you how to get that out. It's pretty easy, just a couple of bolts on the tail shaft on the down there itself. So those four there, you got two there, and it just comes out the slip joint there. So easy enough to get out. Probably take about 10 minutes, but I won't show you that. But I'll show you when I get it out, and I'll show you the next step, how to pull all that apart, tools you need, and how to put it back together. So do that now, and I'll catch you in the next step. Alright, for the bolts on the back, so on the front there, maybe you see it, there's a 14, and the one on the back is a 17. So you got four of them, and if you go along the drive shaft here, just so we can see it, just up there, that's a 14 as well. So you got 6 nuts and 4 bolts to take off, and then that's it. And then you just push it up and pull it out of there. So you can see the marks I have. So I just, before I took it off last time, lined it all up, and it just helps put it together. So on here there's a couple of marks as well. So yeah, we'll just take it off and see how we go. Alright, so I've got the drive shaft out. I'll give you a quick little look at it. So it's not meant to move like that. It's meant to stay pretty stiff, as yeah, most bearings for that reason. But anyway, so as you can see, it's pretty loose. See if it does it. Yeah, something I do it now. I did it before, but yeah, you can hear metal on metal and the drive shaft spinning, and yeah, it's definitely not good. So as you can see, it's starting to pull away in there, and last one I had just ripped all this apart. I actually had to end up coming to work, getting the tow truck and picking my ute up, because that was just, as it's spinning, it's doing, like, it's meant to stay like that, but with this it was just doing that, and it was just, yeah, it was flogged out. So that wasn't very good. So what I'll do now is you knock those out. So there's one there, and then one on the back, and then you pull that off. Make sure you mark all this, which I'll do in a second. It's marked there, but I'll just double check it and everything, so it goes on right. And yeah, once that's off, it exposes this. That's a 30mm bolt. So you stick your impact, or if you're game enough, put a socket on there with a breaker bar. Probably put this in a vise just to hold it, and yeah, undo that, and that slides off, and then yeah, that should fall off. If not, you got to bang it off with a hammer, but it's easy enough. So do that now, and show you the next step, and how to get that off properly, and we'll go from there. Alright, so you can see it's coming off now. You just pull these off. Be very careful though. There's a lot of little bearings in there. You lose them, you then have a bad day. So 2 of them, and then that pops off, and I'll show you the next one. Alright, so with both of those out, as I said just before, be careful when you take them out. There's a lot of things in there you don't want coming out, otherwise you're going to be sitting there for a while, putting it back together. So as you can see, that comes apart now. I'll put this in the vise, and I'll put the socket on there, whiz it off, and hopefully it comes off. Sometimes you got to hit it, sometimes you got to heat it. So yeah, first time I did this, I had to heat it up. It was the original one, so didn't want to come off. So hopefully it comes off today, and I'll be putting it back together in the next couple of minutes. So I'll chuck it in the vise, and show you the next step. Alright, so the bolt's undone now. You might need to just whack it out a bit, and that should come off. Alright, so I got the old one off. I had to use the press over there. As you can see, the new one's on, and it's ready to go. That's done up. I'll go over it with a breaker bar, make sure it's just double checked. So what I was saying before about the lining it up, so you can see that one's facing like that. So when I go down, it's facing there as well. So if you have that out, it's just going to be massive wobble, and yeah, just going to be in a world of pain. So Yeah, so I'll double check that now, make sure that's tight, and then I'll put it back on the bench, line it back up with that one. I'll show you how to bang them back in, put the clips in, and then we'll go chuck it back in the ute. So I've put it back in now. Seems to be a lot better than it was. So yeah, when I leave here, I'll give it a good test, and hopefully the noise goes away. And, yeah, hopefully I can get back out and get to use it. And that 20,000 kilometres, I haven't really done anything, so I don't know why it failed, but we'll soon find out. And hopefully it's a lot better than it was before. So hopefully the video looks alright, and you can do it yourself if you need to. If you've got any questions, let me know, and I'll try and help you the best I can. And I will catch you in the next video.